Hello everyone, this is the Project X handheld game console. You can purchase one of these for around £30 UK currency, and it has a design of a PlayStation 5 controller, and that's something I really like about this. However, it's just a budget game console that has retro games built into it, but I like the design of it. It's quite wide, it's easy to hold, it's not too small, and it's easy to play some games. So all the buttons work perfectly, analog so you can press it in as well, works perfectly. At the top, you've got the L1 and L2 and R2 and R1 as well. It also takes a micro SD memory card here. It also takes a HDMI port, micro USB port, USB-C port, the volume control, and it has the power button there. Another great thing about this is that it got two dual speakers built into it, so you got two speakers there. Now let me switch this on so I can show you exactly how it looks when it's switched on. So this is how it will come up. Now the screen resolution is 800 x 480. It does play good HD game consoles, so got a lot of games built into it. Plenty of games to choose from. A lot of retro games, Game Boy games. One thing I like about this is that it's portable and it's lightweight, with dual surround sound system, 3D joysticks as well, and it also has ATM 7051 2 gig processor built in. It has built-in 8 gig memory, but you can extend that with the micro SD memory card up to 128 gig, and it has over 2,000 retro games. So let's go through some let's see how it looks. So I'm just going through the games here. So we've got quite a few games here, and then you got the games to choose from. So you got the CPS games, you got the FC games, you got the SFC games, you got Game Boy games, you got the MD games, you got GB games, you got the PS1 games, and you got other games as well. So let's go through it. So let's click on the CPS. Let's see what type of games it has. Now it does have around over 11,860 games built into this. That's a lot of games, and you can choose from it. So there's plenty of games to choose from. Let's go back, and then you got the FC games. Let's see how many games. So you got 13,780. So when I mentioned about over 2,000, just these two categories got that many games built in that you can choose from. For the price of £30, the fact that you get all these retro games, it's amazing. It's worth every penny. So you got the SFC games here. So let's click on it. You got 4,620 games to choose from. And then you've got the Game Boy games, and this has a lot as well. So you've got 1,800 games here to choose from. Plenty of games to choose from, and all of them are good retro games. Then you got the MD games here. It has 5,540 games, and then you've got the Game Boy games. So the Game Boy Advance game, and these are the Game Boy games, and you got just over 10,000 games there to choose from. PS1 games, 20. Well, I just see there's only one here to choose from. But there's Tekken, and then you got games here. That's nothing, to be honest. But got that, and then on top of that, this console also has options for videos that you can put onto your memory card and upload it on here and watch videos. You got music you can add as well. You got photos that you can add into your memory card and upload it here. You got ebook, calculator, stopwatch, theme, settings, browser. Let's go to the settings. Let's check this out. So you got display here, backlight brightness, backlight, and then it's got auto off, file sorting mode, languages. Let's see how many languages there are. So there's around 29 languages to choose from. That's plenty of languages that you can choose for whichever country you're from. There's most of the languages are there. I'm not saying all of them, but most of them are there. And you got advanced here, where you got information, select key tone, format internal memory, and reset settings. Now let's try one of the games out. So let me just choose Street Fighter. Let's try this game out. Okay. Bear in mind, a lot of the games would be in Chinese writing, like this, for example. So you can see it will be difficult to read unless you can read Chinese writing, but the game works fine. Not all of them would have the Chinese writing on it, but a lot of games would. Okay, so let me choose character. Let's see how it works. Let's put it on full volume. Let's see how much they. Okay, so that's just one of the demo games I played, and it's really good. It's all the retro games, and there's plenty of games to choose from. For the price of £30, I highly recommend it. It's an amazing console. It's very comfortable to hold. It has the PS5 controller style design, and you should try it out yourself. So thank you for watching my video. Please do give a like and subscribe.